Yo, what's up, people? What's up? This is Tireo, and I'm back, y'all, with another video and also another eye-opening message. And in this message, I am going to be talking about how walking with God, in your walk with God, everything is a time frame. Everything is a time frame. And I'm going to break this stuff down to you so you can understand where I'm coming from, okay? And this video is going to open up your eyes. First thing first is this. If you're not spiritual, this video is not for you. If you think everything is a game, this video is not for you. If you want to continue to be silly and follow your pagan Christianity rules and lies, this video is not for you. Okay, now, back to this message. Walking with God. Everything in the walk with God is time frame. It's about time. It's all about time. It's about the numbers, okay? Because understand this and listen to me carefully, and you may want to take notes. Listen to me carefully, and you may want to take notes. Everything is about a time frame with God. It's a time frame. And when you're dealing with time, you are dealing with numbers, okay? You're dealing with numbers. When you are dealing with time, and when you think about time and you talk about time, you are dealing with numbers. Example, God created the earth dealing with numbers. Remember, in the book of Genesis, it says that in 7 days, God created the earth and things like that. Okay, it's dealing with numbers. It's dealing with the days. It's dealing with a time frame, meaning God had to create the earth at a certain specific time, and he did it in numbers. Okay, your walk with God is about your time frame, and it's about your numbers. Watch this. Listen to me carefully. Some of you may say, Tiario, what do you mean by that? Time frame, numbers. Check it out. Here we go. This is what this is about. Time frame. How long can you hold on? How long can you hold on? That's dealing with a time frame. How long can you stay faithful to Jesus? That's time frame. That's numbers. How long can you stay loyal to Jesus? How long can you continue to do what God called you to do? How long can you continue to fast? How long can you continue to obey God? How long? See, time frame, right? You're dealing with numbers. Watch this. Watch this. This is where everybody fails. You want to know why? Because everybody can't keep up with the time frame. I'm going to give you, I'm going to repeat that. This is where everybody fails because everybody can't keep up with the time frame. Okay? I'm going to repeat it one more time. This is where everybody fails because they cannot keep up with the time frame. Example. Anybody can get saved on a pagan Sunday, right? Right. I'm about to open up your eyes even more, y'all. Listen to me carefully. Anybody can go to a pagan church and so-called say they save on a pagan Sunday, right? Right. But here it is. How long can you stay saved? How long? How long can they stay saved? That's when it counts. How long can they stay following Jesus? How long can you stay obeying God's will for your life? How long can you stay obedient to God's plan for your life? How long can you do it? It's a time frame. That's what this is about. How long can you stay single? Oh man. Here it is. How long can you stay a faithful wife? It's not about being a wife. This is not about being a woman of God. How long can you be a woman of God? Y'all now, I don't think y'all ready for this kind of message, man. Here it is. I'm going to repeat it again. This is not about you being a woman of God. It's all about how long can you be a woman of God. Anybody can be a woman of God 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, then you back horn around again. You back evil again. You ignorant again. Anybody can be a woman of God, but how long can you be a woman of God? You see, y'all, it's all about the time frame. A lot of brothers who may be listening to this, How long, brother? Okay, you saying you're a man of God, right? Okay, cool. You got the Lord in your life, right? You so-called following Jesus, right, brother? Okay, how long can you do it, though? How long? How long can you stay a real man of God? Anybody can get God in a day or two and pick up a Bible, but how long can you do this? Can you do this for 10 to 20 to 15 years, brother? That's when it counts. Can you walk with God for 15 to 20 years, lady? That's when it counts. How long? Everything with God, y'all, is all about time frame. How long can you do this, man? How long can you walk with God? Here it is. I'm about to give you people another example. The Israelites talked all that talk about God set us free from Pharaoh, set us free from Pharaoh. And when God really set them free, they couldn't even walk with God. They couldn't even walk with God. You want to know why? Because they couldn't hang. This is about a time frame. God put them to the test and they failed it. All that praying they did, oh Lord, set us free from Pharaoh, deliver us from slavery. And then when God really delivered them from slavery, they couldn't walk with God. They couldn't even hang. They couldn't even hang. They cracked, man. They cracked. They went to attacking and nagging and torturing Moses. That's why they got jealous of Moses, because they looked at the fact Moses can hang. Moses can really walk with God, man. You got to understand something. This is not about you just calling yourself a Christian or Israelite or whatever you want to do and saying you got the Lord in your life. This is about how long can you stay faithful to God. Everybody can't stay faithful to God for too long. And y'all who listening to this, you better get honest and you better get real. Because trust me, judgment day is near and it's going down. Okay? A real follower of God is a person who can hang. It's a time frame, man. See, a lot of you all I gotta say this right quick, man. A lot of you all just ran into the truth and you talking about you following God. You ain't following God. A lot of dudes just ran into my videos and they talking about they got the Lord in their life. You're not following God, brother, just because you ran into my videos. Okay? This is a time frame, brother. How long can you walk with God in your personal life? How long, brother? I'm talking about years. Can you really do this for 10 to 15 to 20 years? Can you really do this? Okay? Because that's when this stuff matters. Even Jesus himself said, he who endures to the end shall be saved. He didn't say the person who talk all this crap and talk about they got the Lord in their life. He said you got to endure to the end. It's a time frame. It's a time frame. Let me give you people some more examples of a time frame. Here it is. Moses fasting on the day. Moses. Here it is. Moses fasting on a mountain 40 days. That's a time frame. That's a time frame. Even Jesus went through a time frame. Jesus fasted for 40 days and got tempted by the devil for 40 days. It's a time frame. See, anybody can talk that crap and say they're going to fast. How long can you fast? See, here it is. Every real follower of God in the Bible, they fasted. How long can you do this stuff? How long can you hold on? How long can you hang? How long can you walk with God? That's what this is about. People, stop listening to these dummies who talking about they have the Lord in their life, okay? Stop it. Because that don't mean that they have the Lord in their life. How long can they walk with God? I ain't talking about no weeks and months. I'm talking about years. How long can they do this? How long? How long? Jesus was doing God's will for his life since he was a teenager. That's right. And remember, Jesus' life journey skips from his teenage life to his adult life. It's a time frame, man. Jesus was doing God's will since he was a teenager. It's a time frame. Okay? That's what this whole that's what your journey with God is about. How long can you stay loyal? Now watch this. Here's the secret. I got to tell you another secret. And you may want to listen carefully and you may want to write this down. The reason why a lot of people, y'all, they miss their blessings and God don't give them real favor because they can't hold on. They crack. They can't keep up with the time frame. Example. And let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, and listen to me carefully. Let's say, for example, God is going to bless you in your 8th year of walking with him. In your 8th year. In your 8th year. Now listen to me carefully. Let's say that God is really going to bless you in your 8th year. But you can't even get through 1 year walking with God. See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying now? I'm going to repeat that. Let's say, for example, that God is really going to bless you in your 8th year of walking with him, but you can't even get through 1 year. You'll never be blessed. You gave up after 1 year. You went back worldly after 1 year. You couldn't even stay single for 1 year. Here it is. You can't even stay stable for 1 year. Oh, I gotta say it, because y'all, let's be real. The majority of you people who listening to this, you are not even stable. You can't even stay stable with your life for 1 year. You doing this, you doing that. Your mind is gone. Your mind is racing. You're not even stable. So how you gonna get blessed by God when you unstable like that? Here it is. A lot of you people are not even loyal. So you ain't about to get blessed by God. You are not even loyal. You can't even be loyal for 1 year. So here it is. What if God had all your blessings waiting, but he's going to give you your blessings if you get through 8 years? Y'all can't even get through months. So you people will never, you people will never get it. Y'all will never get it. I'm sorry. God is going to hold your blessings and he's not going to release this stuff to you. You can't even be stable and loyal to God for 1 year. Y'all, when you're walking with God, you got to keep going and going and going and going and going. It's a time frame. It's about how long can you do it. I'm going to tell y'all my life story, because a lot of folks already know. I've been doing this stuff since I was 18 years old, man. I've been walking with God since I was 18 years old. This is not a joke. It's not a game. I've been doing this way before the internet got popular. Okay? Since I was a teenager, dropped out of high school, gave everything up to follow God's plan for my life. That's a long time. See what I'm saying? I've been doing this for years. I'm talking about way before people started going on YouTube. I'm talking about, here it is. I'm talking about way before people started speaking truth. And I'm talking about way before the truth became popular. Way before y'all found out about all that Illuminati craziness. I've been walking with God doing this stuff, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a time frame. It's about how long can I do it. And I gotta say this. That's why I will always have the upper advantage over my haters, because I've been walking with God for too long. See, they can't hang. See, they can't hang. They can't put in years like I put in years. I came on the internet a couple years ago, and I'm steady putting out the truth, because it's about a time frame. How long can I keep putting out the truth? I do this back to back, year after year, putting out eye-opening messages in the truth. You want to know why? Because I understand when you're walking with God, this is a time frame. This is not about putting out the truth. This is about how long can Tireo put out the truth. That's what this stuff is about. I'm going to repeat that. This is not about putting out the truth. This is about how long can I do it. Malcolm X was speaking truth, but it was about how long can he continue to speak that truth. Martin Luther King was doing this thing, but this is about how long can Dr. King hold it down, man. That's what this stuff is about. So don't get excited when y'all see people talking about they save and they about to speak truth. That's garbage. It's bull crap. How long can you do it? Can you do it for 3 years? Can you do it for 4 years? Can you do it for 5 years? Can you do it for 8 years? Can you do it for 10 years? See, that's when it counts. That's when you're a real follower of God. You got to do your time frame, because with God, everything is about the time frame. Look at the Apostle Paul. That brother was doing that stuff for years before he died for Jesus. Look at the disciples. They was doing that for years before they died for Christ. Even Jesus himself was doing it since he was a teenager. Look at Joshua and Moses and Daniel. Look at Job. Job was walking with God for years. It's a time frame. Job just didn't get saved and then come into the kingdom and then Satan attacked him? No. Job was walking with God for years, way before Satan even attacked that dude, man. Remember when God allowed Satan to test Job and attack his family? Remember, Job was already walking with God. Job had a family, he had his blessings, he had his money, he had his kids and all that stuff. Job was walking with God for many years, way before God tested him. It's a time frame, people. Look at Abraham. Abraham been walking with God for years. God is asking y'all got to go through y'all time frame and stop crying. Okay? Because y'all, I'm being honest, y'all not walking with God. Y'all not walking with God. Let me tell you, you ain't walking with God until you put in some real work. I'm talking about years of this stuff. I ain't talking about you just got saved and you opening up your Bible. You ain't walking with God. The only thing you doing is opening up a book. You are not walking with God just because you created a Facebook page and you're talking about Jesus. You're not walking with God. You got to put in years. It's a time frame. Years of your personal life and your personal relationship with God. You got to put in the work and then you got to put in years. Because here it is. Here it is. When you start putting in years, 1 year turn into 2 year, 2 year turn into 3 year, 3 year turn into 4 year, 4 year turn into 5 years, 5 years turn into to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Now you're walking with God. You want to know why? Because now God is about to rock your world with tests, man. That's when you walking with God. And guess what? For all you hypocrites out there, y'all gonna feel the same way how Tireo feel. Watch. Start putting in years of work for God. You're gonna feel just how I feel. Seriously. You want to know why a lot of people, I gotta say this, y'all. And you may want to write this down. You want to know why a lot of people, they just don't understand. Like a lot of people always have things to say about me. Like, oh, Tireo say this, he say that, he do this, he do that. You want to know why they don't understand? Because they're not putting in years. They're not really putting in years of walking with God. They just go to church. I'm talking about putting in years, man. They'll never get it because they are not putting in the work and they're not putting in the years. This is a time frame. You who listening to this, I double dare you to really take this seriously and really start putting in years. Remember, y'all, this is not about a person being loyal. How long can they be loyal? Oh, yes, I said it. How long? See, this is not about you getting married and being faithful to your husband or your wife. How long can you be faithful? That's what it's about, right? How long? That's what marriage is all about, a time frame. How long? Oh, girl, we just got married. Oh, I love my husband. How long can you love him? How long? Can you love him for 40 to 50 years? Can you be faithful for 40 to 50 years? Can you really do that? Hell no. Y'all just be talking out there, man. Talking out your ass. Hell no. People be getting divorced so fast, it's a shame now. You want to know why, y'all? Because they can't go through the time frame. Everything with God is about time frame. It's all about how long can you do it? How long can you stay faithful to God? How long can you stay stable? How long can you stay loyal? How long can you stay obedient to God's plan for your life? How long can you do it? That's what this whole thing is about. How long? And I gotta say it. If you can't hang, your walk with God means nothing. Because everybody can't hang. People quit, they give up, they go back worldly. They can't do it. They can't last. How long can you last in a walk with God? How long? This is why Satan will never stop me. I know how to last long. Satan ain't got nothing on me, man. Because I know all this already. I know how to last long. I've been doing this since I was 18 years old. Come on, man. I'm never going to stop. Satan can't defeat me. But what about you? What about you? You got to be able to last long in a walk with God. How long can you last? How long can you do all this? Everything is a time frame. So with all that being said, y'all, this is Tireo and I'm out, y'all. Peace.